better, the interest rates would be better, something like that. They was like, you can get a cosign and blase. Man, he picked his phone up, looked at it, did this, and walked out that bitch. No cap. He walked out the office. So the financial aid lady looked at me like, what's going on? So as a 17-year-old, I had to make the decision of, okay, I guess I'm gonna take these student loans out. And I know y'all thinking like, bro, you should have just walked out of that bitch. You should have just da-da-da-da-da. I agree. I could say that too from my 25-year-old, you know what I'm saying, head. But as a 17-year-old, bro, you're not thinking of that. You thinking of, damn, he just walked into my room and said I had to go to college or I can't even sleep in this motherfucker no more. You know what I mean? That's how I'm thinking. So I'm like, all right, bet. I signed the papers. I went through all of that shit. Blase. Didn't even want to go to school. Didn't care for school. But I just had to. I felt like I had to in my heart. You know what I mean? And as a 17-year-old,
y'all finna go to work.
I know y'all fell asleep, man. Nothing about credit, nothing about
shit right on camera.
Making that decision was absolutely crazy. And this goes back to the fact of this shit stops with me. This shit stops with us. I'm not putting
do an
my
audio
kids
check
through
real
that
quick.
same shit. I'm not putting my
Real quick. Audio check. Alright, y'all can hear me. Alright, boom. Audio cool. Alright, good. Yeah, make sure audio is smooth.
Liabilities. I'm not putting my kids through not knowing. My kids gonna know everything that they need to leading up to certain points so they can make the accurate decisions and the accurate choices. Okay, cool. Let's talk about another situation. While living in the same household, I remember
I saw every day.
And I'm not saying this shit to bash people. That's why I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying this shit to bash people. I actually love everybody that's in my stories, and I actually appreciate them for everything they done. For everything I'm saying, it sound bad, bro, but these people actually provided for a nigga, bro.
Shorts.
I had a roof over my head. This shit could have been way worse. You know what I'm saying? Not worse, not a word. You know what I'm saying? My bad. This shit could have been way worse. You know, I had a roof over my head, bro. I had food in my mouth, gang.
Come on,
I'm not near complaining, bro. I
also, I have an MMA channel. This is the gun channel. Hey, how y'all folks doing?
They did the best with what they knew.
I'm finna show y'all my other channel also. This is my MMA channel.
Resources that they
I fight on the. Hold on. Show y'all the channel. I got one upload on there. I gotta put some more upload. Oh, what's up? Appreciate you from Russia. Hey, go ahead and hit the blood, babe. Go ahead and hit that motherfucker. Alright. Now we all cool. Like, subscribe. Hey, look, check out my channel for real. I'm fine with it. I'm currently editing a MMA upload. I'm finna show you. Currently on CapCut editing right now. A vid for my MMA channel.
Yo, what's up with y'all folk, man? Motion family. City knees and elbows I'm throwing. Right out here. You see that? So this is a little clip, man. This ain't gonna be nothing long. Like, just being in the mood for real. You know, your first part of the day is just you getting in the gist. You know what I'm saying? Light sparring. You can only go heavy shots on the stomach. Body shots. Chest shots. No headshots. Boom.
God bless y'all, man. How y'all working
I was really trying to set up
an
elbow right there.
Your habits is who you are. If you got your habits,
Alright, you see how I move for it. It's really how I fight, folks. Honestly, grappling. So you're gonna see more grappling than Muay Thai. But I also understand Muay Thai is effective,
editing that
especially
for
with
y'all.
the kicks.
That's gonna be on my MMA channel.
I'm thinking I'm tight
on YouTube.
You see that?
Chip on my shoulder, ENT_MMA on
She
YouTube.
bigger than me, so I'm over here trying to figure out. I go for
This
it.
is more time.
Watch. You see that? Shit had to get up out of there for real, man. Yeah, I mean the clinch should be over with.
Out how
the
AI
so that's something I gotta work on.
better, so y'all can only see
So
me.
I try to get up out of there, and there's no wrestling to save me because it's Muay Thai, so gotta work on that. Boom, you see me with photos, throwing these kicks. I'm really just throwing shit. Forget my language, but I'm just throwing stuff. Distance management. I try to stay right.
I'm in a white guy.
Outside of his punches, but inside of my own punches. Like, you know, I can do stuff, but he can't do anything. I want to move around. Make him find me. If he wants to hit me, he has to find me. That's really it. Like, you gotta find me. If you want to punch me, you gotta work for it. I'm Tyson, my head right there. I know you saw the little slip.
What's up, Brian?
How y'all doing today, man? Let me know in the comments below if y'all like footage like this. Just let me know if y'all like more in-depth. I'm finna try to get some first-person type of stuff for real for y'all. And really give y'all some tutorials on how to do some things. Kicks, how to actually properly kick. How to properly teach. And really jiu-jitsu, honestly. Show y'all jiu-jitsu. My outlook on jiu-jitsu is gonna be different, you know. Very funny, I think. But look at me whooping that, man. 7 of these combinations. I'm orthodox and southpaw. It's just whatever I need, I'm gonna try to use it. Anytime he switches stance, I try to go for a low kick. Every time he switches the stance, which is readable, but it's like I was just trying to catch him every time he switched the stance. He always has something hitting him, always some kind of pressure. Stay close, but not too close. Boom. Let's see what we got going on. Ding, ding, ding. She throwing haymakers, though. She look, I had to get up out of there. She looked, trying to take my head off. You gotta keep distance on that. Come on, try to throw that head kick. That was an elbow. She turned away. Alright, so let's see what we got going on, man. Let me know if y'all like this type of stuff.
It's an honor.
You're gonna see my progression. I have a fight coming up September 13th. Jiu-Jitsu, 2 competitions. It's absolute and 69 kilogram jiu-jitsu. So y'all finna see a competition coming up. So I know y'all gonna love that. See, she throwing haymakers. Look at that. She trying to take your head off under. Exactly how you do it. You feel me? Go right under that. A lot of people ain't see I was gonna do that, but come on. I can punch, kick, wrestle. What can I do? All for God's glory. She got some good tips though. It's keeping me at bay. I went for a sloppy takedown. Could have set it up better. We was just having fun. It was just for some fun. Boom. A new round.
I ain't know you
gotta do some push-ups after this round right here. You finna see some burpees. I really just came into this match right here, this round, just a little on edge. I'm not gonna lie. You can tell, like, I ain't want to get hit. This whole drill is so you get used to people throwing combinations. Get used to throwing in front of you. And get used to getting, like, punched in your face, pretty much, or punched in the stomach. And work your combinations yourself. You ain't trying to hurt them. Boom. You see how my intensity is real. I went tit for tat. It's like something was in me was like tit for tat. So he told me earlier, like, later in this clip, yo, chill out, slow down a little bit. We ain't trying to knock each other out. You only hit as much as you want to get hit. You don't gotta kill them. But how I was like tit for tat anytime. But if you look at it, I was also in the groove though, the fighter groove. You see, I was just tit for tat. Like, it was like, chill out. We ain't trying to hurt each other. Some people gotta compete. If you hurt them and they gotta compete, it's like you stopping their progress. They might not be able to perform the greatest in their competition. So I learned that, and I have a competition coming up, and I learned that, like, if you hurt yourself, you're gonna be hurt for your competition. You ain't gonna be 100%. It was really a process on getting used to someone in front of me. And get rid of. Look at everybody how they do it. Like, they're not really trying to kill each other. This is just getting used to someone in front of you. Honestly, that's what this drill is. I'm still working my game plan. Like everybody, subscribe, follow all the other channels also. Subscribe to them, the Instagram. Man, let me know what y'all like. Just tell me, bro. I'm trying to make it happen. Look at that little Superman. I know you saw that. Come on. You see these high kicks? I'm not trying to hit his face. I'm just going way above his head. That setup was crazy. He just kicked my leg, had me check it. And when I checked again, boom, go ahead and land that. That was great. Now you can see us in the back. I had AI track this whole video manually. Like, that was crazy. I'm looking for an AI tracking, or at least a remote to track me, so I don't have to go through this. I don't have to manually edit everything like that. But you can see me and Pink over there in the pink shirt. I actually did some fire shit with him. See, you can see my distance management. You can clearly see it. I'm just staying. Boom, every time he switched stands, I'm going to try to always get that leg kick. It's just the same plan. Just enough where I can hit him and he can't hit me. That's honestly what it is. You can see us in the top left-hand corner.
That's it right there. That's some of the content I'm finna drop for y'all. So, alright, boom. Now I'm finna say a prayer before I go ahead in this live. Alright. How about that? Let me get a prayer for y'all.